Theranos was a blood-testing startup that claimed to revolutionize the industry with its small machines that could run hundreds of tests with just a few drops of blood. The company was founded by Elizabeth Holmes, a charismatic young entrepreneur who dropped out of Stanford University to pursue her vision. Holmes said the tests would be able to detect medical conditions like cancer and high cholesterol, and would be cheaper and faster than conventional methods. She attracted billions of dollars from investors, partnerships with major pharmacies and hospitals, and glowing media coverage that hailed her as the next Steve Jobs. However, Theranos' technology was too good to be true. The company's machines were unreliable, inaccurate, and often required more blood than advertised. Theranos also used third-party devices to perform some of the tests, while hiding this fact from regulators and customers. Theranos employees and whistleblowers raised concerns about the quality and validity of the tests, but they were ignored, threatened, or fired by Holmes and her loyal second-in-command, Sunny Balwani. Theranos also lied about its financial situation, its contracts with the military and other clients, and its regulatory approvals. The truth about Theranos began to unravel in 2015, when investigative journalist John Carreiro of the Wall Street Journal published a series of exposés that revealed the company's fraud and deception. The report sparked a wave of lawsuits, investigations, and sanctions from federal agencies, state attorneys general, and private plaintiffs. Theranos' valuation plummeted from $9 billion to zero, and its partners and investors severed ties with the company. Theranos eventually shut down in 2018, leaving behind thousands of patients who had received faulty test results that could have endangered their health. Holmes and Balwani were indicted on multiple counts of wire fraud and conspiracy to commit wire fraud in 2018. They were accused of defrauding investors, doctors, and patients by making false or misleading statements about Theranos' technology, performance, and financial situation. Holmes and Balwani pleaded not guilty and denied any wrongdoing. They faced up to 20 years in prison if convicted. Holmes' trial began in August 2021 in San Jose, California. The prosecution presented evidence and testimony from former Theranos employees, investors, customers, and experts who exposed the company's lies and failures. The defense argued that Holmes was a visionary who believed in her product and was misled by Balwani, who was also her romantic partner at the time. The defense also claimed that Holmes suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, due to Balwani's abusive behavior. The jury deliberated for 7 days before reaching a verdict on January 4, 2022. They found Holmes guilty on 4 counts of wire fraud related to investors, but not guilty on 4 counts related to patients. They were unable to reach a unanimous decision on 3 other counts related to both investors and patients. The judge declared a mistrial on those counts. On March 17, 2022, Holmes was sentenced to 11 years and 3 months in prison by U.S. District Judge Edward Davila. He also ordered her to pay $500 million in restitution to investors who lost money in Theranos. Holmes appealed her conviction and sentence to the 9th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in San Francisco. She asked the court to pause her sentence while she awaited the outcome of her appeal. She argued that she had a substantial chance of winning her appeal based on several legal errors made by the trial court. However, the appeals court denied her request on May 16, 2023. The court ruled that Holmes had not shown that she was likely to succeed on appeal or that she would suffer irreparable harm if she went to prison. The court also noted that Holmes had not raised any issues that would warrant an immediate review by the appellate court. The court ordered Holmes to begin serving her prison sentence immediately. Holmes reported to a federal prison in Dublin, California on May 18, 2023. She was assigned inmate number 123456789 ABCDEF. She will remain there until at least 2034, unless her appeal succeeds or she receives a presidential pardon.